Krabi, a touch of paradise. Travelling to Krabi is quite convenient, either from Bangkok in central Thailand or from Thailand's southern neighbour, while the leisurely wayfarer may want to meander along highway number 4 to reach Krabi. The journey can also be made in a matter of hours, arriving first by plane at Phuket International Airport on the large island of Phuket nearby. The richness of this mangrove forest along either bank of the Krabi River is evident from the fish traps laid out around the river's mouth and the serene and simple floating huts which house the fishing folk of this natural community. A community in which man, marine animals and plant life coexist in harmony. Prehistoric cave paintings at Pi Hua Tor Cave are further proof that man has flourished in this region for thousands of years. "40 million years ago, this location was the bed of a shallow freshwater lake inhabited by hundreds of thousands of shellfish. Their fossilized remains piled up over the ages to form the shellfish cemetery we see today." Ahead of us can be seen the Phnom Bencha mountain range, revealing the luxuriant growth of virgin rainforest on these rugged slopes. Another basic luxury of Krabi is its economic mainstay, the oil palm. Enjoy the tranquil morning splendor of Tung Keo Forest in the district of Long Tom. Only a short distance from the town of Krabi, nature lovers can venture into the hillside forests of Khao Nor Chu Chi, where birdwatching and floral beauty are year-round pleasures. Few can resist the fame of Krabi's very own hot. It is truly astounding to realize that this small province, only about 4,000 square kilometers in area, contains as many as 4 national parks. Just as incredible is one's encounter with the same mode of transportation used by North American Eskimos, the kayak. But these, in fact, are the ideal means to paddle up and down the rivers of Southeast Asia while blending in with the natural environment. As we wander through the waterways of a mangrove swamp, we finally arrive at a large lagoon surrounded by steep cliffs. Our guide simply tells us that this part of the river is rather narrow, with only 700 meters between the majestic escarpments on either bank.
Big caverns that you go through, you just drift with the current, and just walls up on both sides. It was wonderful.
So a little bit of wildlife, not too much though. A huge sea eagle and the kingfisher.
I would definitely suggest other people do this. It was wonderful.
The Andaman Sea is best visited from November to April. On Noparat Tara Beach at low tide, the wide sandy beach extends out to what was a distant rocky island only a few hours earlier. From the furthest limit of this beach, marked by a limestone karst outcropping, to its juncture with Ao Nang Beach, shops, bungalows and tour companies can be found in abundance. The sea's horizon is likewise cluttered with islands, big and small, inviting exploration. Here is a flotilla of long-tailed boats, any of which can easily transport you to other beaches. Lading Island is another site of white powder-fine beaches, soaring cliffs and mysterious caves. The PP Islands are justifiably famous for the line of palms along PP Don's main strand, most attractive in the early hours of the morning. The island has several first-class hotels and a multitude of bungalows for itinerant admirers of nature's handiwork. Among the souvenir shops waiting to welcome you are dozens of diving shops, ready to lead you to the marvelous submarine seascapes of the region in both deep and shallow waters. From the rocks that are barely visible above the water, in front of PP Don's long stretch of sand, one can espy PP Lay Island to the south. This smaller island's Pile Cove is particularly appealing at high tide. With our diving equipment ready, we come to sharp crags of rock jutting out from the water, like buoys marking the spot where deep water diving allows us to see coral reefs of the most spectacular beauty. Many divers head for one such place, namely Bida Island. On a clear day at Maya Bay, looking out from the beach over sparkling blue waters to rocky islets decked out in splendid floral brilliance provides a scene of transcendent charm that will remain in your memory for years to come. From the gradual slope of the sandy margins of the bay, past the coral reefs that recede ever farther into the bay, the water changes its color gradually to even darker shades of blue that indicate the greater depths ahead. In the middle of the bay, however, shallow water reefs appear in all their variegated forms and hues. Divers are careful not to disturb these formations, which took centuries to develop to their present perfection. From here, it is only a short distance to Lantha Island, with its own unique atmosphere. Passenger boats ply this route daily. The graceful serenity of nature is mirrored in the simple lives of the island folk, who have long inhabited these seaborne paradises. The Andaman Sea encompasses a vast range of spectacular scenery in its islands. Phuket, Phang Bay, Emerald Cave, and Pearl Island in Trang, and many other fascinating sights are all within a convenient distance from Krabi. That is why the Bergfar, Andaman and inaugural International Canoe Races event is perennially popular. Perhaps it is your turn this year to encounter the charms that so many who've gone before have seen and left unspoiled. Awaiting you here are 130 islands, streams and waterfalls, cliffs and beaches, the challenges of seafaring, and the fulfillment of dazzling scenery.
It's very sandy and soft, good for children.
Look behind you, there's a beach. There's a big shoe. Very nice.
It's very nice, beautiful.
I think because it's a good combination between the sea and also culture and sea.
It's paradise. It's better than paradise.
It's quiet and nice beaches.
I'm very happy to be here. Here is a very good place. It's worth to go and see.
The Pranang Beach, that's really close to paradise.
I'm coming back again. I'll come back.
Krabi, a touch of paradise.